Garden brand of Bethlehem lights. And this is a 21-inch indoor-outdoor tall planter that looks like it is so heavy. It's like concrete, and I can only move it like one time. Maybe it's like built in, but it is not. It is super lightweight. You're gonna be able to fill it in with all the dirt that you want, and it gives you so much presence because it's got a tall 21-inch. It also has a drain hole with a removable stopper, indoor-outdoor use, which I love. Imagine having this for, I don't know, even those like faux trees, because you need something really deep like this for one of those like faux olive trees, like inside the house. Here is white gloss, and it has a beautiful, do you see this shine? I don't know if you guys can catch that, but you see that reflection of my jacket? There's that white gloss that you're seeing. White gloss. Here is matte black. You are not seeing a reflection because this one's much more matte. And then we also have it in sandstone, which kind of looks like concrete to me. All right, most limited in sandstone on a sale price. All right, it's about 20, almost 21 inches or 21 inches in height, and it weighs about 5 pounds. Let's bring in Michelle Stretch. Hi, Michelle, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I
like these.
Oh
these
my
are
gosh,
really beautiful, huh?
They're, especially the white gloss. I mean, it has like such a gorgeous, almost like a lacquer finish. It's kind of hard to find. I don't think I see something like this, and I do love these kind of like tall kind of planters because you get 2 of these in your front door, and wow, it looks like a mansion. Like, ooh, the presence,
and
right?
I love that you showed, the reflection of your blouse there with that white gloss. You know what? You think that planters, it's easy to find planters that you love out there. It's really not. I look around a lot. These are so cool, and we haven't done planters before with Wicker Park. We've been here for 6 years now.
I know. I was like, Wicker Park planters.
We wanted to get it right. We wanted to get it right.
The
best, we gave you 3
best
amazing
Bethlehem
choices.
lights, yeah. And then we love your wreaths, of course. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the white, because I've not seen a white gloss like this. And again, let me see if I can show you the reflection of my jacket. It's like white lacquer. You know, like if you have a super modern house, Michelle, this would look stunning in the corner with like a faux olive tree, if you know what I mean. Like I always see those in home magazines. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? You could put, we have a Wicker Park topiary. You could put that inside there. Any of our spheres, any of our faux plants. I mean, that white is so pretty. And you're seeing at the bottom too, there is a drainage hole that you will pop out. This probably isn't popped out yet. It's fine. But there's also little channels right there. So the water can run out. It's not getting trapped in there. I have faux in mine. I have some Wicker Park flowers in mine.
So pretty.
Which is, no work at all, and they are fairly lightweight. You mentioned they look like they're heavy-duty, high-end ceramic, but they're only about 4.5 pounds. Yeah, if we could look at that sandstone one close up, that is the most unbelievable textured finish. That is so pretty.
I'm trying to look for some foliage. I wish we had some foliage in this because I think it makes a huge difference. I'll do a little pretend here. Just what a difference it makes. Look at this, Michelle. And you know what? I got a little trick. By the way, you and I need to go back to Longwood because they're going to have the fireworks show, like one of the most famous gardens here in town. Listen, girl, I actually got this trick from, I believe, like Longwood Gardens. So they had, Longwood Gardens is Martha Stewart's favorite garden, like, what would you call it? It's massive park. It's huge.
Beautiful grounds.
Yeah, DuPont built it. It's insane. And they have planters like this, and I asked them because I wanted to see, how do I fill up this planter? So there was a little trick, Michelle. I don't know if you like this, but they told me at Longwood Gardens, if you have a deep planter like this, you don't necessarily have to fill it up with all dirt. You can take styrofoam, and because I asked them, I'm like, how do you do this? They said, put styrofoam in like half of it, and then you can top it off with some dirt, so you're not filling the whole thing with dirt. And I was like, I love that tip, Michelle. I thought you and I could relate to that.
That's what I do. That's what I do. You can get pool noodles for $1. Okay?
Oh, great idea.
Cut up one.
Yes.
Put that in the bottom.
It gives it the height of the pot. for your...
Or empty, you know, like water bottles or stuff like that. But
Yeah.
the contrast on that white gloss, look at the beautiful, and maybe you have the pink flowers or the red flowers at home or greens. The contrast is so, so pretty. The design is so sleek too. I love that it's
love black.
a simplistic design. And how about the black and the white
gosh.
together? How about mixing and matching?
Country
that black
farmhouse.
Is so
and
elegant.
you know what? I think you have to see it with some plants in there, because now you're like, oh yeah, Nancy, I love me the white gloss, which I don't think I probably have ever seen, Michelle, since I presented here for 3 years, like a white gloss planter that looks like this. These are so expensive outside, Michelle, you know, because you're into home decorating and stuff like that. Sometimes they are hundreds of dollars for something that is this tall. I'm going to stand next to it just so you see. If you have a modern Miami, Florida house, because my friend had one of those with those really, really clear, like clean white floors, and you just want to do super chic modern, this is your white gloss right here, white gloss, and 21 inches is huge and tall. And it looks like such a presence in the front door. Let me show you the black, because Michelle, I think you have to see it with plants. Then you can visualize it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, here's the black. Here is the black, which looks like
so hard to
a mansion. A mansion, right? But just that like contrast with a little green and a little black, and just maybe like you did, faux flowers. Or a topiary, or Wicker Park has those like round ball topiaries that you could just put on the top, and you are easy decorating, right, girl? And then look at the sandstone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And listen, if you feel, you know, two of these, flanking.
Make sure you get two.
Is a designer hat.
And
I mean, you're, you know, it's all you need.
Yes.
You don't need to be a great gardener if you want to plant some plants in there. It's a 12-inch opening at the top, so it's a nice, generous size at the top. 21 inches tall, but doesn't take up a lot of real estate on the bottom. So even if you have an apartment balcony,
2 fingers. I mean, come on. It looks like concrete. People love the sandstone, by the way, and I think it's a great idea, especially on a sale price, Michelle, to get 2. You do not want FOMO, because once they're like gone, you might have to wait a year, and then you're like, Nancy, why didn't I get that second one to flank the doors? Sandstone, very popular. We have a matte black, and then we have a glossy white. Call us at 800-500-7590. You see that gloss? It looks like a sleek Miami, Florida home. You know what I'm saying? All right, Michelle.
Absolutely.
All right, people love the sandstone.
I got you.
I got you, Michelle. I got you. And I'll meet you at Longwood this year. Okay, another exciting thing, and happy Memorial